Burns. When people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. Everybody including Will, I mean, Will.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever possible?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great.
You know what I mean? Leave them big guys alone. Stop trolling them, right? They're best 147 pounders in the world, and they're the best 140 pounders for a reason.
Gervonta Tank Davis just shook the boxing world with a bold claim on X. After Crawford's huge win over Canelo, Davis said he believes he could beat Crawford. His exact words were, "I'll swing on him for real." He doubled down, promising to train harder, prove himself, and earn respect in boxing. Instead of praising Crawford's historic victory, Davis dismissed it, saying he could do better. Analysts slammed Tank's comments, saying it was disrespectful to belittle such a legendary win.
It dominated a first ballot Hall of Famer, a 4-division champion, a 2-time undisputed super middleweight, and was the reigning undisputed 168-pound super middleweight world champion. Superstar boxer, Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is now 63 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout. And Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm not even going to read off his accolades because what he did is just nasty work. And this is your king that y'all be praising. Gervonta Tank Davis, instead of applauding the accomplishments, just tip your hat. Just tip your hat. Hey, salute. And if you don't want to salute him, guess what? Just don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. If you don't want to salute that man, just don't say nothing. Right? And so, Gervonta Tank Davis takes to social media because the boxing world is praising Terence Crawford for what he did. After Gervonta Tank Davis, when the fight was announced and when Terence Crawford was saying he wanted to go up from 154 to 168, Gervonta Tank Davis said he was doing it for the money, not for the legacy.
This isn't the first time sparks flew between them. Long before this, Crawford had spoken openly about Tank. He said Davis avoids risk, talks too much, and doesn't fight opponents who could truly test him. Crawford even admitted he doesn't like Davis at all. That means if these two ever fought, it wouldn't just be about boxing, it would be personal. Devin Haney's father and trainer.
Tank would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that, dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like I really don't like. That's like,
it's not your cup of tea. That's just nothing.
Yeah, I don't like nothing about him. I just felt like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah,
but like his core personality and his ways.
Bill Haney also jumped in. He laughed off Tank's comments, saying there's no way Davis could do what Crawford just did to Canelo. Haney told Tank to stop chasing bigger names and stay in his own weight class. According to him, Davis is just clout chasing and looking for headlines instead of real fights. Trainer Greg Hackett spoke with passion after Crawford's win. He said this was one of the greatest moments in modern boxing history. Hackett reminded fans that no one since the days of Bob Fitzsimmons.
Gotta ask your thoughts on Tank saying he'd knock out Terence in 6 rounds. You think he was playing, trolling, what? Selling tickets to his new fight?
Was that like his tweets? Like he's...
Nah, he said it
on video.
Huh?
He said audio. He said it. He's like, if I tap that chin, you know he chinny.
Listen, Terence has already hired us for any of the little guys. Anybody 130, 26, 30, 35, Gary Russell, Tank Davis, you cannot go to get to Terence Crawford without going through us. Rolly Romero, leave Earl Spence alone. You see what I'm saying? You come over here and you get that ass whipping too. You know what I mean? Leave them big guys alone. Stop trolling them, right? They're best 147 pounders in the world, and they're the best 140 pounders for a reason.
And Henry Armstrong had climbed weight classes and dominated the way Crawford just did. He stressed that Crawford didn't win by luck, he completely outclassed Canelo. For Hackett, this fight proved Crawford is already a legend who doesn't need to answer critics anymore. Still, Crawford hasn't fully ruled out a fight with Tank. He said if Davis is serious, he needs to move up to 147 pounds and prove it in the ring. Crawford believes Tank's trash talk means nothing until he takes the risk.
Armstrong held them all at the same time. Legendary shit. He goes in there and beats arguably the best fighter or one of the best fighters of his era.
Yeah.
Regardless of weight class.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on the performance?
The performance was like clean. Like it was real. It was times where it was close calls. Like it looked like Canelo might get him right here. You know what I mean? Bud found a way out, slip up out of there. He was working behind his jab real good, footwork real good, you know, setting the pace. He was creating what I like to call spider web in there. You know what I'm saying? That's basically setting traps with your movement. The part I didn't expect was for Canelo to really approach Bud like Bud, you know, like he was just gonna punch on Bud. He was looking. What I mean by that is Canelo, when he would hit Bud to his hips or like on the shoulder, because I seen him do it a few times. He was like, Canelo was like looking for those results that he usually get when he do those things. And I was like, I can't believe he looking at Bud like that. Like he really trying to play Bud. I mean, on the low, he know Bud can fight, but it was like, I'm gonna hit. All right, when I hit you on your hip, you gonna act right. I mean, when I hit you on your shoulders, you gonna act right. And you could tell Canelo's been spoiled over the years. Canelo's gotten better, a lot better. And Canelo is a legend for sure. But you could tell he's imposed his will on a lot of guys and won off of his poker face alone. You know what I mean? Along with the punishing shots.
Crawford. Another fight like this wouldn't just silence Tank, it would remind the world again why he's on top. Boxing commentator DJ Ram praised Crawford in detail, calling him one of the most complete fighters in history. Ram said Crawford's strength is his ability to adapt whether it's against power punchers, counter fighters, or pressure boxers. He compared Crawford's style to art, saying every adjustment is like a perfect brushstroke. In his eyes, Crawford isn't just a champion. He's a problem solver who can dismantle anyone in front of him. But even after this massive victory,
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that moving up 2 weight classes and, you know, daring to be great.
You would fight him.
Man, tell him to come up there. He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch it.
Wow,
man.
Gervonta said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch it.
Yeah, 147?
147. I'll make 147 for him.
Ooh, see, oh man, that's gonna win 54.
You gonna have a pre count.
Then what the people gonna say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
I don't know.
Clearly, outboxed him like I said he would. You know, Bud is special, man. He could adapt. He could make adjustments. There's nothing he can't do. I was a little worried because in the beginning, when the fight was announced, because of Canelo's power, Bud coming up, they're like, oh, he come up 2 weight classes. I considered it, he came up 3. He only had 1 fight at 154.
Yeah, 1 fight at 54.
Yeah, right.
So I feel like it's 3 weight classes in 2 fights.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that right there, that was a big thing because Canelo is strong. Canelo does hit hard. He got power, and he's comfortable at 168. You understand what I'm saying? He's more comfortable. I didn't know if the weight was going to do something to Bud, but I know there was ways that he could outbox him easily. And he did it. Towards the closer to the fight date, I changed my stance on it and leaned more to Bud, which was a good thing because my prediction was right yesterday. On it, and he just outboxed him, outclassed him. He showed people. I think he still followed a bit of the Mayweather blueprint. You know, Canelo has to plant his feet all the time to throw off his power, let off his power shots. He has to just make that quick stop. It's real quick, like a millisecond. That's all Bud needs to move out the way. Bud sets him up to get a reaction. By the time Canelo goes to throw that punch, Bud steps to the side and catches him that way. Bah. It's too late. I mean, for Canelo to his planning of the feet to throw his power punches, if more people figure that out and really take that into consideration in their training camps, I think he would have more losses. But a lot of them fear the power, like a skull.
Not everyone gave Crawford full credit. Analysts pointed out that some fans showed favoritism toward Canelo, who has long been a national hero in Mexico. Others argued that Crawford has faced unfair bias as an African-American fighter. For many, the reaction to this fight wasn't just about boxing, it revealed deeper issues of race, popularity, and perception in the sport. What do you think? Was Canelo robbed? Or did Crawford prove he's the best in the world? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications for more knockout boxing updates. Until next time, peace.